famous bossa nova rhythm that comes from Brazil. And this is a great pattern we're going to do together today. Cool, sleek, and a lot of fun. So let's take a look at some of the notes we're going to be using today. We'll be in the key of F major. So on your piano, can you try playing the 5 notes of the F major pentascale? Let me grab my magic notes real quick. I'd like to show you with these colored circles, just to make it really visual. These notes are F, G, A, B flat, C. Now, if you like, you can just keep your 5 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on those 5 notes the entire time and just play around with those 5 notes, and that will sound great. If you're a more experienced pianist, you can go up the full octave scale, if you know how to do that. You can play 1, 2, 3, 4, finger 1 comes under, and you can go on any white key on the whole piano, except for B, you'll want to play a B flat. Pretend like this B is hot lava. You're not allowed to touch it. You've got to use the B flat instead. And that will sound the best with my accompaniment that I'm playing. Okay? Now, so try just playing through those 5 notes or all 8 of those notes if you want to do the more advanced version. Make sure your fingers are comfortable with those notes. Then I want to show you a rhythm pattern that might be used in bossa nova. This rhythm would sound like this. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, ti, ta, ta. Notice there's a little 8th rest right here. One of the great things about Latin patterns like this bossa nova are all the fun syncopations. A syncopation is when you have rhythms coming on the and part of the beat. Ba, 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 ba. Can you say this rhythm with me? Let's say ta for the quarter notes, and we'll say ti for the 8th notes. Ready, go. Ta, 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 ti, ta, ti, ta, ta. Let's repeat that a few times to get the feel for that rhythm. Ready, go. Ta, 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 ti, ta, ti, ta, 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 ti, ta, ti, ta, 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 ti, ta, ti, ta, ta. Great. Now, let's have some fun with that rhythm on the piano. For starters, let's just use these 2 keys, A and F. And we're going to go ta, 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 ti, ta, ti, ta, ta. Can you try echoing that pattern? Let's play it together. Ready, go. Good. Listen to it one more time. Ta, 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 ti, ta, ti, ta, ta. Now your turn. Ready, go. My turn. Your turn. Good. Now let's try a variation on that. We can go up a step to these 2 keys, B flat and G, and you can use fingers 4 and 2, or if that feels uncomfortable, you could actually shift up and use fingers 3 and 1 again. Now you try. Ready, go. Ba, 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 ba. My turn. Your turn. Good. Now you can go back and forth between those 2 patterns. Listen. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Now, try that with me. We're going to start on the A and F, and then we're going to go to the B flat and G. 1, 2, ready, go. Ba, 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 ba. B flat, ba, 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 ba. Then we can go back. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba. Now that will sound really great with. So let's try it, okay? Your job is to play this little pattern that I just taught you. Ba, 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 I play. Okay, so try to keep your rhythm straight, okay? And I'll try and verbally help you out a little bit, but I'm going to count 4 beats, and then I'd like you to start with your pattern, okay? A 1, 2, ready, go. Ba 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 da ba 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 Okay, now this is improvisation, but I just taught you a pattern. Now, this is a pattern you can use or you can vary it. Remember, when you improvise, it's nice to have a vocabulary. So what I've done right now is I've given you a rhythm vocabulary word that you can choose to use or not to use when you actually improvise. When you improvise, it's nice to have lots of vocabulary words. When you learn to read, when you learn to speak any language, you're learning new words so you can, in the moment when you want to use them, you've got them all on the tip of your tongue. Or as a pianist, on the tip of your fingers. Hopefully you're not using your tongue on the piano. That would be weird. Okay, I'm just checking in with my friend Nick. He says everything's sounding good. So that's good news. Just wanted to make sure my audio is working today. All right, now let me show you one other fun variation you can use if you want a challenge. This is going to be a little more challenging, and that's you can play that pattern I just showed you in thirds. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit, show you better. You can go ba 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 ba. Now you can use 2 fingers like this, which would be kind of the, I don't know, the kindergartner way, right? To just play with 2 fingers. But you can, no offense to any kindergartners out there, you can do it this way, which would be the more sophisticated way. Use fingers 5 and 3 for this top. And this is called a third. 1, 2, 3. Notes this distance apart are called thirds in music. Now, if you want to try that, you can. Go ahead and try it now. If you want to challenge yourself. The other thing you can do for the alternating pattern is to come up here on these 2 notes, B flat and D, alternating with the G and B flat. See, so I'm using these 2 keys and then these 2 keys. And again, I can use 5 and 3, 3 and 1, back and forth like this. And that sounds really cool, in my opinion. So we go back and forth. Now, take a minute and try that out if you like, or if that feels too hard, just practice the other pattern I taught you. You can do that one or in thirds. Now, take a minute and practice that on your own. It's your practice time. Now, when we improvise together, I'm going to play that accompaniment. Actually, let me leave these up here. I'm going to play my bossa nova accompaniment. And let me zoom back out so you can see what my left hand is doing. That's kind of fun. These bass patterns. Whoa, too far. Oh, you can see all the chords. Okay, we'll go somewhere in between. Okay. Okay, while I'm playing that, you can use that pattern I just taught you. Bum, 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 bum. Or you can make up any kind of melody you want using the notes of F major. Remember, B is hot lava, so you could be like. See, I just made that up. I didn't know what I was going to play next, but I'm just using the rhythms that come to my imagination. And remember, the bossa nova has this great beat to it. So try to feel that beat inside you as you play, and then let your fingers just do the talking. You're going to let the feel of this beat come out in your fingers as you play. Using any of these keys, you can use that pattern I showed you or make up some new stuff totally on your own, and you can go back and forth. When you want to come back to that pattern, you can. If you want to get creative, you can go wild on any white key except for B, which is hot lava. Okay? Let's improvise together. I'm going to leave these up here just in case you need them for reference while we jam. You can start playing whenever you want. Let's do the bossa nova. A 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, great job on your improvisation today. I hope you had fun with that. I hope you keep experimenting this week with these kind of syncopated bossa nova rhythms. It's time for the finger puppets to share a joke, and then if you want to stick around to the very end, we'll do shout outs, where if you're watching from our Facebook page, you can leave your name and where you're watching from, and I'll say hello to you. Let's see if the finger puppets are ready to come share a joke with us. Hey everyone! Are you ready for a joke? Yeah, you bet. All right, what building in New York City has the most stories? The most stories? The Empire State Building? No, the library. Oh, stories, I get it. Good one, Princess. Bye everyone. Bye guys. Thanks for that joke, you two. Always fun to hear from you, Princess and Scuba. Let's go into Facebook and see who's watching today. Alrighty. Hello to Teresa. And by the way, next week is the first, I believe, the first Wednesday of the month, which means it will be our special question and answer session. Actually, I want to check my calendar really quick. Nope, I'm wrong. Next week is not the first Wednesday of the month. We still have one more Wednesday in April. So next week will be another jam session. In 2 weeks will be our question and answer. Sometimes people ask questions. I don't have a lot of time for questions on a regular jam session week, but we do save time for questions on the first Wednesday of every month. So I apologize if I don't answer all your questions. If there's a really short one, sometimes I may answer it, but I'm going to focus mostly today on shout outs so I can say hello to everyone. Hello to Martha in Mumbai. Hello to Merid. Hello to Anna. He's asking me to play a little bit of All of Me. Oh, maybe at the end. I haven't practiced it for a while, but I think I could play some of it. That's a fun one from my All of Me is a song I play in the introduction to all the video lessons. Hello to Grace in Pennsylvania. Hello to Zoe and James in Connecticut. I think CT is Connecticut, right? And hello to Jasmine in California. Hello to Daria in New York City. Hey, we used New York City in the joke today. Hello to Roder and Echo in Houston, Texas. Hello to Kirk in Gresham, Oregon. Hello to Harshitha in Florida, age 10. Hello to Bruck in Maryland. Hello to Sebastian in Unit 2, listening in California. Thanks for watching, Sebastian. Hello to Gracie in Pennsylvania. Are you the same as Grace in Pennsylvania? I feel like I had a Grace in Pennsylvania earlier. I know I did. All right. Hello to Izzy in Texas. Hello to Dawit, 7 years old. Wants more games. Oh, I would love to make more games. So we have a team of engineers who help build the website, and we're working on actually tomorrow night. If all goes according to plan, I'll give you a little sneak peek. Well, not a sneak peek, but I guess let you in on the secret that tomorrow we are launching a new look for the website. We've been hard at work working on a new look, a new logo, you've met maybe on our social media, you might have seen our little piano character, Keys, and all that's going to come out tomorrow evening. So if you wake up Friday morning, you can check out our new website. And then later on this year, we're hoping to start working on some other new features as well, like games, but that's what we've been working on recently. Hello to Francis in Puerto Rico. Hello to Austin, Jason, and Lisa in North Carolina. Austin is now learning to play Ode to Joy in Unit 4. Congrats on that, Austin. Hello to Selena in Toronto. Hello to Soraya in Illinois, who says, hi, Mr. Hoffman. Hello back to you. Let's see. This one, I think is a repeat, but just to be sure, hello to Dawit in Denver, Colorado, 7 years old. Hello to Shreya in New Jersey on Unit 5. Hello to Naira in Colombia in Unit 6. Hello to Joseph in Bali. Hello to Ellis in Oakland. Hello to Ryan and Rhea in Texas. Hello to Niladri in Syracuse. Quick question, is C# minor in the ladder of fifths or fourths? Anything with sharps is in the ladder of fifths. So C# minor would be in the ladder of fifths, but remember, because of enharmonics, a lot of sharp keys can also be spelled as flat keys and vice versa. And if you have no idea what that means, that's okay. In Unit 6 or 5 or 6, you'll learn about enharmonics, which will tell you of how sharps can sometimes be called flats or vice versa. They get two names. Just like I have two names. You know, I can be Mr. Hoffman, or some people who know me and my family call me Joseph. So notes can also have two names. All right. Hello to Selena, 5 years old, in Unit 8. Congrats on making it to Unit 8. And hello to Ryan in Toronto. And I don't see any other hellos, but I'm going to hang around for a minute because sometimes it takes some time for Facebook to send me the names. So if you want to hang out with me, you can. And we'll just wait. Teresa asks, have I done any tutorials on how to play any Lord of the Rings songs? No, I haven't. But I know some of them. There's like, there's that theme, and then there's the Shire, right? I don't remember it very well. But those would be really fun tutorials. Teresa, that's a good idea. Let's see. Hello to Bambi from a cloudy and coolish Brisbane, Australia. So glad you're watching in Australia. Must be pretty early there. Great posture, Mr. Hoffman. Maybe you're being sarcastic. I feel like I'm kind of hunched over right now. How's that? Is that better? All right. I don't see any more shout outs. I'm going to just wait for one moment. We're looking good. Thank you so much for watching today. And I hope to see you back next week for more music making, more improvising, and a lot more fun. Thanks for learning with me, everyone. Oh, someone else just squeezed in. I'm glad we got this. Hello to Chloe in Ontario. I was just about to say goodbye. Glad we caught you, Chloe. And hello to Ivan in New Zealand. So great to have you watching. We are truly a global community. It is so exciting to see friends from all around the world. That's really exciting. By the way, this makes me think of something. If you haven't already joined, we have a private Facebook group called Hoffman Academy. I think it's students and parents. It's a special Facebook group where you can share videos with each other of your performing, encourage each other, ask questions to each other. It's a community for people who want to learn piano with the Hoffman Academy, and it's a great community. Lots of supportive students and parents and adult and kid learners. And I really encourage you to join that really great community. Great way to get encouragement and be inspired by some of our students who have gone through all 14 units and are now doing private lessons with other professional teachers. And you can see how far they've come. And you can see students at the very beginning too. So it's a great mix. There's no judgment. It's just a place for encouragement. So highly encourage you to find that website. You can request for membership. All you got to do is answer a few questions. We just want to make sure you're legit, and we will grant you access to that private Facebook group. We'd love to see you there. Echo says, that's the best community we've ever joined. I'm so glad to hear that. You're a great part of that community, Echo. I love all of your encouraging comments and support, and the videos you post of Rotor are delightful to see. Someone else asked, can I play All of Me? Let me practice it, because it's always good to be prepared when you want to perform for people, and I don't feel prepared today. I haven't played All of Me in months, probably. And since it's our theme song, I should always practice it, right? But I've been practicing some other pieces on the piano. So, remind me next week. I'll do a little brushing up on All of Me. It would be fun to play part of that next week. All right, I love you all. It's so great to have you in our community. Thanks for learning with me. And please stay safe out there and keep